Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3 with me, Bring It On. Let's see what's in the secret passage.
Can't take long.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
A key?
Let us show them how it's done. Time has not hardened my hands.
Well, it doesn't count as stealing from this safe. A DC of 30 though.
Yes? You're sure? Oh, back in. Speak. You're sure?
Alright. I'll just grab Gale to make things easy.
Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
With pleasure. Lead on.
I don't like getting caught between the guild and the Zentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle like that. And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late.
Minsk is so amazing!
Okay.
Have to keep going.
You will grow to like Jahira's incense in time. Like chewing herbs and soap, yes?
Yes?
Good.
Oakfather preserve you. Let's talk.
That's cool. I like the idea of a room behind a safe door. Okay. So I find it a little odd that most of the outfits or clothes you can find are in Act 3. It makes sense. You wouldn't think you'd find many clothes out in the wilds, or in a Shadow Curse land, but... It just feels odd as it takes this long for some more aesthetic customization. If you're gonna have it in a game. Again, narratively I think it makes sense, but... So I wonder what that button unlocked. And that's what the key was for. It's a little odd. I'll dump off Gale and grab Jaheira, and then head to the Devil's Fee.
Go ahead. I'm listening. I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
So I'm guessing Karlach would have something to say about going to Avernus, but she really doesn't want to go back there, so I'm not going to force her to go.
Yes? As you wish.
Maybe will, though. No, I'm going to stick with this team. I hope I didn't drop off or get rid of any of the items I need to activate the portal.
Tash was a saint, the way the Gazette goes on about him.
You go in first, it was your idea.
Let's get going.
My fingers were crossed. Oh.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, so we need a skull. You gave us a bag, right? All the stuff that we need? Where's north at? So west.
First it was your idea. Yeah, but I gave you first. You have to go.
Cool, okay, so it does indicate that it's in the right spot. That makes it a little easier. What's next? So 2 spaces lie opposite that point. On the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. A diamond.
Chase the gelatinous cube in the alley.
I'm assuming it's right there. But it didn't light on fire. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff.
So you have to go.
Let flowers say what words never can.
I have this backwards. Okay, doesn't seem like it's in the right spot. Beside the dead remains the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise so. So this should be
Yeah, but I gave you first.
right there. So that's right. Okay, so I just didn't go far enough.
I get it. You
Did not mean to pick that back up. Also, let's get rid of this stuff. I'm pretty sure the Infernal Marble goes in the center. Let's see. The circle center shall receive the internal marvel of Infernal Marble. Yep. Back in.
You were wise to reject Devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Oh, trust me, there is. I'm gonna free Orpheus. Because Emperor's been a right jerk. The House of Hope. Oh. Oh, the game minimized. That's weird. But we're back.
I don't hear the Emperor. It can't reach us here, I guess.
Pillar of Souls deactivated.
You feel the hunger and desire of countless souls bound to the pillar, unable to escape. A sense of overwhelming loss flows from the pillar. There are souls inside, damned and forgotten.
The music is pretty cool. It almost sounds mischievous.
Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape. A chill emanates from the pillar, and you sense the sorrow of 1,000 damned souls trapped within.
He has a guest book. A couple plaques.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return.
So is the house named for her? Oh wait, let's do option 3, because we need to convince her to stay, right? Maybe I can help you be free of whoever's hurting you.
The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
So I wonder if she's an actual person or just a metaphorical, like, manifestation of hope. I need to find the Orphic Hammer. Can you help?
Discovered an ancient gift, prince in need of a savior. The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch. But really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
Okay, prepare to speak in your finest stage whisper. Ooh. I don't think I have any inspiration to spend.
It hears your thoughts. It hears Hope's heart beating.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
Right, in Dead in Disguise, he appears yet another debtor trapped within the contractual hell of Raphael's House of Hope.
Come in from the cold. Rest your weary soul.
My guest book. House of Hope guest book. Elysis, 1492. Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Please sign below. Invited guests with boudoir privileges. Alistair Blackcloak, social call. High Inquisitor Virilius Receptor, diabolic audit. Involuntary guests, feast hall access only, meal plan D. Silvira Savicus, return unharmed. Navius Krieg, damned. Sir Bluto Sans Pite, damned. There we go. Just to spite Raphael a little bit. We're gonna be a little destructive here.
Are the gods truly this petty?
Colonel Mason.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
An errant soul. Let's talk to this guy.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek?
Tell me what you know of this place.
Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave.
What ties you to the House of Hope?
I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples. but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years.
So he's the architect behind Moonrise Towers, I'm assuming. What went wrong?
Deaths in the family. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land.
This is a familiar tale. Are you the architect of Moonrise Towers?
You know my work. Oh, I am glad it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Ketheric Thorm.
By my oath, I did what the fiends could not, and vanquished Ketheric Thorm.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers?
We healed the land and lifted the shadow curse. Moonrise will be a beacon of light again.
I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can. You linger here still. Or perhaps you have become lost, like the rest of us.
So this is the feast we saw when we first met Raphael, back next to the Harper's Stash in Act 1. So I wonder if it's just a false feast.
Creeping, stalking, walking, crawling. I see you.
It seems Raphael is not always the best host. Perhaps this dinner wasn't to their liking. A delicious aroma still lingers around the table. Your mouth waters. Just a little.
A debt consolidation. A record written in Raphael's own hand detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerun, including yours. The desperate will do anything to get out of a bind. That mind flayer toys with its food, but it'll become hungry soon enough. They have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer, More than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is power if you don't have freedom? Alright, which way first? We'll go west first. Or west.
Wherever we go, ye gods,
Wait a second.
let there be something green.
$25. So close. $24 again. There we go.
Never a dull moment.
Fourth or fifth time's the charm.
One day I'll catch a break.
Over here!
Okay. I will talk to you first.
Hello again, little mouse. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
I need you to stay calm, Hope, and guide me.
I can. I shall. I can. I shall. The archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his piddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Concentrate on speaking softly and without emotion. Son of a gun!
You hesitate a moment too long, and Hope begins to fidget and panic.
I don't hear a thing, Sir Jailer, except for the gentle cracking of my ribs.
Hope vanishes from sight, and the house seems to tighten around you like a constricting artery.
Let's talk to the devoured eternal debtor.
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats. Ugh. The rats. The rats. The rats.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat. There can be no hell without hope.
I don't know if the quote originates from that, but Sandman says that.
The mechanism is locked and can't be used again.
Fair enough. Alright, a list of essential personnel. A record of various associates of Raphael's, listing their duties and their respective performance. Gorilla Hearthflame, field work. So far, I barely had to singe the tips of her fingers. This one shows promise. Archivist. Naughty boy, supposed to be looking after the collection, but has a tendency to drift. May have to start breaking his neck to give his spine a chance to recover. Nubelden. Little crap let Gortash get away. Not letting him near the prisons ever again. Chamber of Egress will do fine until I find a replacement for him. Why would I care what they think of me? But fine, we'll lockpick it.
With haste.
Alright, Smoldering Eternal Debtor.
My blood! It's burning! Sizzling! Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light. Don't look! Don't look or it'll spark! Ignite! Burn me inside to outside until I'm bloody ashen paste. Don't breathe me in!
They're eating me. Teeth, claws. They want out. They want out of me.
This clock does not measure the passage of time. Perhaps it measures how much time remains?
Well, I don't want to upset them too
Flock
much.
to me, all who are burdened, and I will give you hope. For my house is yours, and the door is always open.
Alright, Theologist Eternal Debtor.
Brother, welcome. It's so good to see a new face.
Who are you?
Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him.
What did you ask of Raphael?
Not riches or miracles. Just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him. You look as fresh as the day you arrived.
That's a really sad one.
They're eating me.
Go back this way and see if this door is locked. If it's not, then I assume that we're supposed to go this way first.
You shouldn't be here. None of us should.
That's alright, I'm guessing most of you will be set free when I deal with Raphael. I don't think he's gonna like me being here. Prison hatchway. Debtor's attire. Okay, we already have that. His attire disguises you as a poor soul indebted to Raphael. Other debtors and his thrall will not be hostile to you. So we didn't have this on, we'd be attacked by all these guys, I'm guessing.
Such a beautiful house. Oh, such a beautiful prison.
Onward. Softly.
Looking ahead.
I don't think we're gonna go there yet. Alright, we'll start with the Waltzing Eternal Debtor.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Dum 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 dum. Round and round.
Okay, Perfect Eternal Debtor.
You! Are you good?
That's exactly what I was about to say. I try to be.
You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect. I'll be good. I swear it. You must be good too.
Another step forward.
Okay, where's the third one? I've seen that before. A Mocking Eternal Debtor. Okay. Let's loop all the way around. I guess we'll start with this door here. Say...
You look positively wretched.
Outer portals.
Perfect!
Oh, interesting. So I'm assuming just descriptions. They won't actually take us to places. Maybe Baldur's Gate.
When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in.
Oh, what is this place?
This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the planes, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey.
There must be something useful here.
Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
I'm gonna check it out anyway. The Menzo Baranzan, City of the Drow.
Menzo Baranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
Menzo Baranzan, City of Spiders. Of course Raphael has dealings in the depths of the Underdark.
Of course. Luskan, that's where Sorkos Legends takes place.
Can harm me.
Luskan, City of Sails, at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
I'd like to hear the description from the portal itself.
You hear the sloshing of waves and shouting voices beyond this portal to Luskan.
Mephistar. Not familiar with that one.
This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephistar, nestled in the Hells.
Mephisto.
Hellish
home to
ice
the
chills
archdevil
this portal to
Mephisto.
Mephisto.
Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits uninvited.
Okay, so that takes you... That makes sense.
You hear the sloshing of waves and shouting voices beyond this
hear
portal
nothing.
to Luskan. Sense nothing beyond this portal to Menzo Baranzan.
Benzo Baranzan.
Salty air, the patter of feet. Baldur's Gate lies beyond.
We have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate roils behind this portal.
Waterdeep. And that's Gale's hometown.
Waterdeep, the crown of the north.
Waterdeep. The forces of the Absolute could threaten even the City of Splendors if they were to reach it.
Also, didn't notice the map was red, so we can't get back to camp here.
Waterdeep, bring a heavy gold pouch.
Neverwinter. You have Neverwinter Nights and the MMO Neverwinter that takes place there.
The gods cannot see me here.
Alright, stop interrupting my
Neverwinter, Jewel of
portal
the
peering.
North. I wonder if the cult of the Absolute has influence there as well.
Come on.
Neverwinter, pack a scarf.
Portal to Athkatla. It's a familiar name.
The splendid city of Athkatla hums beyond the portal.
Athkatla, city of coin, capital of Arm. They say the streets are paved with gold.
Not quite.
Athkatla, fortunes await.
And torture sometimes.
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another.
But what is this place?
The Chamber of Egress. Way station of the Hells. Providing access to Raphael's clientele, wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin. Very much not at your service.
Do you know Hope?
The greatest pest of all. I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well.
He has a very creature vibe to him. The house elf from Harry Potter. Any idea where I can find her?
She pops in and out of existence all over the house, but whatever you've seen is just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon.
Unless you have the Orphic Hammer.
It used to be my prison. New Baldin's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago.
Why don't you work in the prison anymore?
I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers.
Gortash is dead. By my hand.
Oh, you fabulous murderer! Oh, how I wish I could have seen him grovel and beg and bleed. Maybe his soul will come to us one day. Such a splendid deed deserves a splendid reward. And there's no better reward in the Hells than the pleasures and pains of the flesh. There are few sensations that can't be indulged in Raphael's boudoir. I'm not permitted to enter, but I know a secret way inside. Make your way to the balcony next door, and you can find your way inside. Just make sure not to fall. It's a long way down.
How did Gortash end up here in the House of Hope?
He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt.
Oh. Well, there's some Gortash backstory, I guess. I'd like to see the prison that held the former Lord Gortash. Where is it?
I'd like to escort the killer of Gortash there myself, but I cannot leave my post. Turn left when you exit this chamber and clamber down the hatch that leads beneath the house. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I.
I don't think there's a reason to go down there until we have the Orphic Hammer, though, so we can free Hope.
Oh, you fabulous!
Assuming that we can, but they brought up the unbreakable chains, and she mentioned that the Orphic Hammer can break any infernal bonds. So, we'll try and get that and rescue Hope.
What to do?
Alright, I'm gonna call it here, and next time we'll continue through the House of Hope. I guess we'll try to get to Raphael's boudoir through the balcony. There's also an inner balcony. Yeah, we still have a fair bit to explore, it looks like, so
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
we'll continue next time. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.